Hello and welcome to another how-to video podcast of the Open Smart Designer. In this video, I briefly present the summer release OSRA 2019-06. First of all, we added two new Mediatrix gateways that replaces the old MDX 4402 and 4404. The Mediatrix C720 and C740 can be found in the ISDN gateway package and, of course, contain the corresponding texts for Statement of Work, TDS, and acceptance lists. Thanks to our colleagues from Managed Service, we have reviewed and slightly revised the texts for the Managed Service package introduced in the last release. The result is a more compact text structure and some minor changes in the translation. The OpenScape Business package has been retained in smaller text adaptations for the My Portal at Work client, small adaptations for UC Suite and My Agents, as well as technical adaptations for the operating systems of the OpenScape Business S and the Booster Server 2/12. In a customer project with parts of a hospital, it was determined that it could be useful to equip the Hospital Information System, HIS, with ISDN and zip trunk connections. We have now implemented this in this release. We have revised the OSRA package a bit more fundamentally. Until now, it was only possible to select one type of OSRA per package. In the new package, you can now select each type multiple times and also mixed. Therefore, the drop-down menu has given way to a quantity specification. For the OSRA Pro 200 and 300, we also added the NFIO board, which allows recording and playback of speech. We are always happy when we get your feedback from the projects, and so it was in the case where there were requests for vCPU reservation in the VM import and export script. Following the VM resourcing guide, we calculate the vCPU reservation automatically, which fits in most of the cases well, but in some cases it was very oversized. In order to better classify these values, we have entered the static value that is still displayed in the elements back to the table, so that everyone can get a better picture of the VM resources. Also based on a user feedback, we introduced an ISO frame for the drawing. Strictly speaking, it is a template with an arrangement of node fields which results in the typical labeling for technical drawings. You are welcome to use these for your project drawings so that the current version, the editor, and other data are always known. But be aware, the elements are not connected to each other. If you want to move them, you have to mark them all, draw a frame around, and then move it together. For the ISDN and zip service provider, we provide a new, small ImportExport list. The list shows the location, the carrier name with up to 40 characters, as well as the fields, general nodes from the nodes area with up to 1000 characters. In addition, the GSM symbol has got some ISDN connection lines so that it can be connected directly to a gateway, for example. The current release is based on the VM Resource Guide version 9, issue 55 from June 2019. And before we finish this release, I would like to point out the change of our email mailbox, which will be addressed with osra@atos.net from now on. So, if you have questions, suggestions, or even problems, feel free to contact us. We will help you with it at a short notice. So, that's it for today. Good luck in your projects, goodbye, and see you soon.